Well, YouTube, hello. Hello all of you Joe's fans. I've got to start this off with this promo. Challenge Gaming, go check out their Facebook, all of the stuff like that. We have a Challenge Cup coming up, it's got prize money in it and all of it. Go to their Facebook page to find out the venue and all that. But now further ado with the deck profile. I'm Robert Grant / Robert Batman Duelist, my channel, hopefully in the description.
Go and subscribe.
Yeah, put me to that key, yeah? I have top 16 nets with Salamangreat. Did very well throughout the event. I ended on X2-1, and I only lost to really Bricks and one mistake, which was in the top 16, which I'll say when I get to it.
Sure.
But the deck profile, I'll go into it now. So for hand traps, we played the Free Phantasme. Honestly, if you're playing Salamangreat, if you're not playing this, you're playing a bad one. Let's be honest here. You need to spend money to play good Salamangreats. Free Ash Blossom, standard. Free Bale, standard. 2 Imperm. Felt like the third was too much, so I chose to play the 2. 11 hand traps in all, it worked perfect. For Salad, Free Gazelle, Free Spinny, Free Foxy, standard as hell as well. I was playing 2 Foxy to begin with, and I did side out the third almost every game, but it's standard, so I don't really want to acknowledge it. For level 4s, we played the 1 Falco. Honestly, one of the most broken cards in the deck. Every time I opened a way to make Dweller, I literally, didn't open up a way to make Dweller, I literally just... and Gazelle. I literally just had the combo with Gazelle, send the Falco, and then the Falco, and I just went through a whole combo that got me to the Dweller at the end and just stopped my opponent playing. I did need to open another monster, I'll make that clear now. 1 Jack, very standard, 1 Falco. I wanted to play 2, I could not make room because this is a 41 card deck. I really did want to make room for the second, but I felt like 42 would be just too cloggy. But this card was amazing all weekend. I used the discard effect about 5 times, I want to say, and the chain block effect at least 15. And the last monster, Lady Debug, 1 card OTK combo. It's necessary in the deck if you're not it's very good. I'm not gonna go in big. It just helps this deck. It's Debug. It's great. It's Stratos that searches level 3s. For spells, we play the Free Circle standard with other Salad cards being 1 Will, most broken card in the deck.
I think about cutting that card.
The amount of times that I resolved this Soul Charge effect is ridiculous. I resolved this probably at least twice a match. At least. And it was amazing every time, and it won me every game I resolved that effect. Honestly, if you are not playing this in your deck and you've cut this, put it in. It helps unbrick your hand, it helps you just do your combo. If you open this and any Salad, it's literally combo. And it just helps so much. Honestly, if you're not playing this, I don't agree with you. This was the 41st card, and I'm not against playing it. 1 field spell, you're playing 2, get the hell out. That's all for the Salad spells.
How many times did you draw this field spell in your first hand?
4 times.
I struggled a bit against.
I hate my life.
I'm playing 45.
Other spells, obviously, Free Silent Mining. It's just more Gazelles. It's just more Gazelles. Free Twister. I don't like back row. I don't like Mystic Mine. It hurts Orcust if you go second, and I played Guru round 1 and it won me the match. And it also beat an Orcust matchup as well. Free Called By, I don't like hand traps, and I don't like Dingisu. That card can stay. That card can either get banished or stay in the grid. I don't care where it goes. 1 Foolish as well, because Foolish Burial just lets me start comboing off as well. And last 2 cards, 1 Raw, 1 Rage. Infinitely better to always search this, but you need to play this. I would probably, if I didn't have to play this, I'll be playing 2 of this instead. Main deck, I wouldn't. The main deck was solid. I honestly have no problems with the main deck. It was broken through the whole event. I did brick in 1 match, and that did cost me the match. That's why I got the 2. I opened 1 Spinny and 4 hand traps, game 1 and 2, and I couldn't do anything, and I was going first both games. So, other than that 1 game, I felt like the deck performed very well throughout the entire day. But for extra deck, and don't crucify me, people on YouTube, I play 2 Balinks. You don't need the 3rd. the third is not very relevant. You can say you need the third, but I never needed the third the whole event. The third words never came up, and if I ever did make the second with the debug, so I could play the game, I just shuffled it back with Jack Jaguar. I never needed the third, not once, and 2 is incorrect. I hope I didn't actually say that. But yeah. This card, it's not needed at 3. You're only ever going to be using it to start off a combo, and if you're going into a turn 3 of your combo and you need to summon this, you're losing the game. Other ones, 3 Sunlight Wolf standard. If you're not playing 3, you're not playing the deck correctly. 2 Heat Leo. You have to play him. He's standard as well. Heater. I didn't summon this as much as I thought I would. Honestly, it came up and helped in mirror matches, but outside of that, it wasn't really needed. 1 Phoenix. I made it once. I never needed it other than that. It wasn't even to outboard. It was literally just so I could link summon. This combo is busted. this 1 Update Jumper, 1 Transcode Talker. These 2 cards won me at least half my matches or games, at least. Just having the utility to go for 81 damage in a 1-card combo, or just being able to make all other link monsters, than just having access to this, especially with being able to do other stuff and just, just go into Will, get Will from the grave, and then just summon to this combo. It was insane. Like, literally, oh, you have 1 monster on board, or 2. Like, okay, I clear the 2 monsters with, like, 2 other monsters, then I make this with Will summoning back, like, 3 monsters, and then I win. Like, this was actually busted, and it won me so many matches. Honestly, it was not a bad choice at all. 1 Avramax. I don't like Striker. I simply don't like Sky Striker. Sky Striker is not a hard matchup, but it can be difficult. And my final round Sky Striker matchup was I only won it because I played this card. If it wasn't for this card, I wouldn't have been able to make a deal about 6k with a double attack that this good boy gave us. And I would have just been targeted by a Widow Anchor. So that was a 40-minute game 1. So this really did come in clutch. It won me that match hands down, and you should definitely play it. 2 Stalio, I was playing 1. You don't really need the second. It does come up at times, but I mainly just shuffle back the Stalio a lot of the times in duels. It's not needed, but it does come up. And 1 Dweller. I don't like Orcus. I don't like the mirror match. I don't like anything that touches the grave. They can all disappear. Extra deck. Only thing I'll change is probably the Phoenix. I summoned it once and it wasn't even for its actual purpose. Side deck though, we played 2 Electric Virus. I played 2 Thunder Dragon players throughout the whole event. 1 of them was pure. I sided this in once, and it was against the non-pure variant, and it was the Dragon variant. Didn't draw it, didn't do anything. It's 2 Pancrochops. It came up quite a few times, but the one time, my final match in top 16, I summoned it. I tried to clear back row. He had Dingirsu. I couldn't clear the back row. Then he stopped me from comboing off. 2D Crow, didn't drew it once, didn't use it. Time on the round can go to hell. This won me 2 matches, and because it won me 2 matches, it's great. Basically, a lot of the games in this format, unless you're playing against Orcus, last forever. They literally last about 20 to 30 minutes, game 1s, 2s, and when that timer is under 10 minutes or close to 10 minutes, like 2 or 1 more off, I sided this in every time, and it won me 2 matches, and it was definitely worth it. I would not go into a long event without this card just because it's just additional life, and time on the round sucks. Please Konami change that. Freelancier standard, I don't like August. And 1 Imperial Order, I never drew it throughout the whole event. 3 Red Reboot, I never sided it. But you need it because Mystic Mine and Altergeist exist.
Yeah.
Do you want to hear my pairings?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you got them.
I do. They're in the back.
Nice. Real good organisation.
Yeah. So my whole event, I wrote it all down. Round 1, I played against Guru. Game 1, I smacked him. I opened Ash Impermanence. Game 2, I had the Ash, but then he won nonetheless. And then Game 3, smacked him again with Ash Impermanence. Get out of my life. Round 2, played against Thunder. It was it was a pure Thunder deck, and he only ended on Colossus. So I literally just OTK'd him both games with Transcode Talker, and I out the Colossus very easily. Round 3 was Salad. I lost that round, I believe. It was a back and forth game. No, actually, it wasn't. It was against Timothy. I forgot his last name. The good one. Yeah, I beat him. It was a great match. It was the one match I was scared of because the whole match I was, and it went into time and I won because of time. But I did have game, so it's fine. Good match. Round 3 was Orcust. I did defeat the Orcust. The Orcust was an easy matchup. It went to game 3, but none is a good card, you know. Round 4, Orcust again. Lost the die roll. That was the one that I opened. Spinny 4 hand traps, going first, game 1 and 2. Then round 6, I played Salad. I beat him. He wasn't. It wasn't a hard matchup. He was a good player, but the Avermax transcode stuff it ruined him. He weren't able to play the game. Round 7, I played against Pendulum. It was Orcust Pendulum, and I drew. I had the means to deal the damage, but I didn't have the time because we had a minute left, and I had to go through the whole combos when he had 2 free negates, which I could break through because I opened a hand for the monsters, but no hand traps. Then day 2, I played. I ended day 1 on X11. Day 2, I played against Striker. Round 1. I beat him. Not hard at all. Striker aren't a hard matchup for this deck because of stuff like Avermax. Then the next round, I played against Salad. Got smacked. I'm not gonna lie. I did brick. I didn't brick. I didn't open very optimally, so I wasn't able to make a dweller and other things. And it was actually the guy who I played in my top 32 matchup, so I got some revenge. And then the final round was against Sky Striker, which was a 40-minute game 1, and Avermax smacked him. But yeah, then top 32 was Thunder Dragon, Guard Dragon Thunder. It wasn't that hard a matchup, honestly. He made a board. I broke the board with these. I went for game. Game 2, he made triple Colossus. I opened Circle, Silent Mining, Gazelle, and Spinny. He spun the Gazelle with the Levionet. And then game 3, smacked him. Wasn't hard. We went into time, but I had the damage to kill him anyway. And then top 16, played against the same standard player that I played in round 9. Very good match. Game 1, I lost the die roll, but we killed him anyway. Game 2, with the transcode combo as well. He didn't expect it. Game 2, I went through my whole extra deck. And we were close to time, and we were starting to side but there was like 30 seconds left. So he didn't have enough time to side. And then finally against Orcust, which was my last matchup, I beat him game 1 easily. Game 2, he won the die roll. Game 2, he was able to just assume a board, and I couldn't actually break it. I got him down very low, but he just had the outs. And then game 3, I did have game, but he Shadow Fusioned me, and I had a choice between either roaring the Shadow Fusion or discarding Lancia and then hoping he doesn't, and thinking he has the cool by the grip. I negated the fusion with the roar, and then after that, when he tried to go into a nightmare play, I got cool by the grip. So he had the cool by. If he didn't, he lost. But my hand was busted. I was able to go into. I would literally just sort of smacked him anyway if he didn't have it, and that was my whole experience. But yeah, whole event. This deck was amazing. I have no issues with it. If I had to chase something, it would probably be the Phoenix in the extra deck, and maybe this. It didn't come up very much, but I have full confidence in the whole deck. It has no issues whatsoever, and it's great. But just for shout-outs in general, I want to shout out my mate Priyan, who top 64'd. Good job, mate. Good job. My mates back up my locals, Josh, my mate Callum for helping me test, and my mate Catherine, who says she's my good luck charm, and top tier last time it was in Derby, so maybe it's true. But yeah, that's the deck profile. Shout outs to whoever I missed as well. Sorry if I'm forgetting names. Don't forget to check out my channel. I've got that one list. And I will see you, and I hope to see you guys later.
Congratulations.
Thank you very much.